Now that Battle Royale games have become legion, the new arms race is to find clever ways for a new game to set itself apart from the Fortnites and PUBGs of the world. In Tencent's winter-themed Ring of Elysium, which recently launched as a surprisingly polished early access game with cosmetic-only microtransactions, there's more than a little inspiration taken from those two behemoths, but its wintry theme, clever new ideas around movement, and exciting final moments make it feel distinct. Here, a smaller than average group of 60 players battle it out to escape a deadly blizzard that ravages remote mountain towns. But Ring mixes up the way you get from point A to point B with a map that features ski lifts, snowboards, hang gliders, and mountain climbing gear. That change injects exciting creativity into the genre without going quite as far into the off-the-wall fantasy. Outside of that, the biggest change that Ring of Elysium introduces is that there is not just one winner. Instead, a helicopter flies in to rescue survivors with 4 total seats. So regardless of whether you play as a full squad, duos, or solo, only 4 people can leave the match alive. That gives the last moments a fresh and completely exhilarating change of pace. On the other hand, a lot of the moment-to-moment gameplay feels extremely familiar to anyone who's spent a fair amount of time with PUBG. That's largely a good thing. Characters have a noticeable weight and slowness which affords a satisfying realism to the movement and animations. The pace is relatively slow and deliberate. There's also a visual resemblance as well in terms of the art style and even the menus and interface. As an early access game, it's off to an incredibly polished start. Ring is free to play with a robust and optional $10 Adventure Pass that works just like Fortnite's Battle Pass, which is a proven and fair model. It lets you unlock tiers of rewards that include new skins and XP boosts, many of which can only be accessed if you pay for the season's pass. There's only a single map right now, but it's a large one. Disappointingly, instead of dropping from a plane or battle bus, you just pick where to spawn on the map and immediately appear on the ground with your loadout, weapon in hand. This eliminates the exciting element of randomness and strategy that happens in other battle royales as you land. Instead, it's more about immediately vying for position and finding the most advantageous point. On the other hand, gunplay is strong. In addition to the expected assortment of rifles, pistols, and shotguns, there are weapon attachments like new grips, expanded magazines, and scopes to improve your firepower. And again, everything from inventory management to equipping attachments feels almost identical to PUBG with some subtle changes. For example, all attachments auto-equip to whatever gun you're holding, you can have 2 scopes assigned to a gun for toggling with a single button, and you can carry any gun you want in any of your 3 weapon slots. That means no pistols required. It's liberating. In general, everything is less clunky than in PUBG, and when you combine the flexibility of movement options between ski lifts, snowboards, and vehicles, the monotony of aimlessly running through empty fields just vanishes. There's an actual cover system too. If you're close to a piece of cover like a building or a tree, your character automatically sticks to it and takes the best position to hide their body, similar to Rockstar games like Grand Theft Auto 5. This is way better than awkwardly poking your face out. As a new early access game, Ring of Elysium is already more polished and feature-rich than many of the other Battle Royale games out there. By injecting a fresh take on movement with creative solutions like snowboards and streamlined loot management, in addition to an escape chopper that creates a last-second rush to be one of the 4 survivors, Tencent has introduced a surprisingly inventive version of what's become gaming's hottest and most crowded new genre. For more Battle Royale reviews, check out our takes on Call of Duty Blackout, H1Z1, and Battle Right Royale. And for everything else, keep it right here on IGN.